What's up guys, it's Cadence here and welcome to today's video. So there will be lots of videos today because I just finished the Vampire Diaries. It's done. All the episodes are over and it's really sad, especially the ending. Stefan's dead. Everyone lived their life. It was very beautiful. But I'm already uploading the review, so you'll get a review today. You will get a ranking the villains, and you will get ranking the characters. So, because I'll be doing a tier list after this, so you'll get like 3 videos based on the Vampire Diaries since it is over. But today, right now, I wrote down the villains, and we will be ranking them. Now, some villains won't count, like Ripper Stefan, technically that's a villain, but like Stefan in all his glory isn't. Damon, I guess, can be portrayed as a villain sometimes, but isn't. So I just wrote down villains based off like actual big threats, because every season pretty much had a threat. I'll start by explaining every new villain we got from every new season. So, season 1, we pretty much had Catherine as the main big bad queen. She was just phenomenal. Catherine. And then we got introduced to the originals as villains. Klaus, Elijah. I have Elijah and Klaus, though, separate, because technically they are both 2 different villains. And then we got into tomb vampires got let out. Those are villains. And then we got into Marcos and the Travelers.
King, come here.
And then we got into Silas and Ketsia. We had this whole season with Connor Jordan, who was a hunter in the Hunters and the 5. Kai Parker, Raina Cruz, Cade, the Heretics, Sirens, all that good stuff. And I wrote down my personal list of how I would rank the villains. We will start from lowest, like the villain I hated the most, to the one I loved. So, number 13, we have Dr. Wes Maxfield. He was an interesting threat.
What are you thinking?
I did enjoy sometimes seeing him on screen and the whole thing with the Augustine vampire, but he's all the way at the bottom of the list for me because every other villain is just 10 times better. And then number 12, we have Marcos and the Travelers. This is number 12 because I didn't really enjoy these ones like at all. It wasn't very enjoyable, but they were very interesting nonetheless. Number 11, we have the tomb vampires, which actually ended up being a really big threat. Like Anna died because of it, Pearl died. The tomb vampires all died eventually at some point, though, so. Number 10, we have Connor Jordan, the hunter. You guys might think, yeah, that's really low, but Connor Jordan, he's a good villain, but everyone else above him is just 10 times better. I did enjoy him being the hunter, and the whole thing with Jeremy and all of that was really good, but he's number 10 for me. Number 9, though, I have Silas and Ketsia. Lots of you probably gonna disagree because Silas is an all-powerful being, but everyone above Silas is just better. I did enjoy it that it was the doppelganger of Stefan, and the doppelgangers still a big thing, but yeah. Number 8, we have the Heretic / Julian. I put them together. I hated Julian, but he was a pretty good villain and a threat. The character itself was just terrible. But I thought that it was a very, very interesting storyline. Number 7, I have the Sirens / the Vault. So Sybil and Selena. Selena. I forget how to pronounce the name already. But they're number 7. They were a pretty good threat. Like you can't really kill them unless that dagger thing. Yeah, it was a good threat. Number 6, I put Cade, the devil himself. That was I enjoyed Cade because it's like an all-powerful being. The devil. A very good devil, to be exact, but everyone above him is just better. So, number 5, I have Reyna Cruz / the Phoenix Stone. Reyna Cruz, a great villain, top 5 for me. She pretty much was doing all this because of what happened with her dad. She had a good reason for doing all of this, and that's what I love about villains, you know? Number 4, I have Elijah. He was a very good villain. I enjoyed it so much. And Elijah got the redemption he deserved at the end, and he was a great villain. Number 3, we have the Queen herself, the very first villain we got in the Vampire Diaries, Catherine Pierce. Now you guys are probably thinking, why isn't she number 1? The 2 people above Catherine were just better villains. But Catherine, I enjoyed her coming back at the end, being like the Queen of Hell. But yeah, the 2 people above her are just better. Number 2, we have Kai Parker. I enjoyed him on screen so much. Kai Parker, great villain. I really enjoyed him. Like when he killed Joe, all the creepiness he had to him. Kai Parker, amazing villain. Now, I'm going to close it dramatically. Number 1 villain I have ranked is Klaus. I don't think anyone could beat Klaus Michelson as a villain. Like, I'll be starting the originals next, and I'm excited for that, because it's going to be pretty much about Klaus and Rebecca and Elijah. But Klaus, number 1 villain. That is that. Yeah, that's that. So that's it for ranking my villains, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Next video you'll be getting is ranking the characters. I will be doing a tier list on the TV, just ranking the characters, all the characters. That's what it'll be next. But the Vampire Diaries is done. It's been a hell of a ride. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment down below what you want to see on this channel. I'm open to suggestions. Hit that bell to get notified. Follow my future videos. And I'll see y'all in the future. Peace. Game Lover out.